so hungry right now, aren't you, Cynthia? That food was amazing. I can't describe it. It was just brilliant. But you're going to talk to us about fashion now, Cynthia, aren't you?
Yes, and actually it's quite cool because I'm carrying on with the Italian theme today.
Oh, great.
So, yes.
Okay.
You know what, though? Let's start by talking about our outfits at first. So if I could get you to stand, Chrissy. Today I've styled Chrissy, and we're still spring, summer, in some mother snakeskin printed pants and a Vivienne Westwood top. Again, we can see that asymmetrical draping is still on trend for right now in the season. And I've paired it off with a lovely Mrs. Robinson neck statement piece necklace. So that's your look.
I love this look. Thank you.
For myself, I have this silk Italian dress done by Luisa Spagnoli. And this is an Italian designer that's been around since 1928. And I have to say, to excel at this dress was £40, and I love it.
Wow.
I did find
bargain. But she always finds a bargain, this one.
So yes, it's 100% silk, and it's going to go with our Italian theme today.
Wow, okay.
Yes. So you can have a seat again. All right, so I just have a few images from the V&A. I went to view the Glamour of Italian Fashion exhibition, and it was covering the period from 1945 to 2014. So we're looking at 70 years of Italian fashion.
Wow, okay.
Since the post-war times. So if we could just look at the very first image here. All right, so I got to sit down with Lucia, who is the museum curator, and she was telling me all about the history of this exhibition and how it came to be. And basically it's a result of 2 years of research and her flying all over Italy and the United States and kind of going on a treasure hunt to find these items that ended up in the exhibition, because she needed to tell the story through about 100 garments or less. So this first image here, it was Elizabeth Taylor in Bulgari, it's called, Jewels. So this was really a symbol for Italy in the 1950s, when Rome and Italy really became a symbol for fashion and glam. Wow. Right? Because they were always sort of competing with Paris to be that fashion capital. The next image I have here is just a typical Italian fashion garment. So what do you think about that, Chrissy? Would you be wearing that out?
I can't see it very well from here.
It's
Sorry,
a
guys.
bright fuchsia and green dress.
I like the colours, but that's all I can see from this distance. Sorry, Cynthia. I should have checked these before.
Well, the main point that about Italian fashion is just the quality of the textile. So you've got these like brilliant silks and wools and leathers that the country's become known for, and just the colour and the draping and the attention to detail in the textile that eventually becomes the garment. Okay. So watch for those things. The next image
I can see that one. That's nice.
I really love this one. And Italian fashion,
like medieval times, isn't it?
Yeah, I would wear that today. Italian fashion's all about pushing the limits of extravagance. So you can see there with the belt, and then they've got the print, and then they have the bell sleeves, and it's just it's pushing it, your limits, like how far are you going to go, kind of thing. Wow. So I really loved that one. It's all about looking good effortlessly. So Lucia was telling me about how her grandmother, was 90 years old and wouldn't go down to the shop to get milk without lipstick.
Aww.
And it's always, never
nice.
be caught, just running out in sweatpants or something like that. So that's why the Italians always look so good, I think.
That's true, they do.
Next image here is actually, look at those babies. Those are Dolce & Gabbana. Lovely. And again, just looking at the detail, like they truly are a museum piece. And just the attention to detail and all the hand work that went into those.
The next, amazing.
Would you wear them?
Yes. Well, if I could.
I would wear them.
If I didn't snap the heel, yes.
The next image is just one of the old-time fashion shows, and you can imagine before media is that easy, as it is today, what they had to go through to get all the international press and buyers to come take a look at that.
Gosh, and a step in history, that is.
It is. Is there any more images, or I think that was it?
Is that all the images?
I think that was it.
Oh no.
Oh, we have, yes, Valentino.
How could you forget Valentino?
I have a piece by him today. Valentino in the 1950s, studied in Paris and still going strong today.
Wow.
He was in Vogue Festival, actually. So.
Wow.